fun. But two, like, I feel like everyone now feels like who came that we have skin in the game. I was, I don't know how many of you guys know Courtney, but we were just driving, and I literally told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I don't.
I think you're breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up, yeah.
Okay.
Keep the mic covered?
I don't know.
No?
Oh, I don't know. It was like, it was going.
Okay.
We're all on the team meeting. We should get on.
I was telling her before, I was like, you know, honestly, before this event, I wasn't playing full out. Like, you know, even though I'm like doing well in my business, like for me, it's been very
Online, on
sales and goals driven. Like I didn't feel like I was doing it to be with really other people, and now I feel like I have so much skin in the game that I know that my business is going to triple like this year, and I know that everyone who came to the event, their business is going to come and do it too, because we now all have this new connection and we all want each other to truly succeed. And you only get that from showing up and getting skin in the game and getting really deep and really vulnerable with everyone on the team. So 1,000% next event, show up, make the commitment. Oh, that's also the thing. So I'm in charge of the new house. So it's like make the commitment early, because if you don't make the commitment early, someone else will get your spot in the house.
Okay.
So, you know, won't be waiting until the last minute. It's like make the decision now. Eric Worre always says, like, say yes and then figure it out later. So everyone should say yes to this next event, to this team, to this year, to 2018, to make it the best year ever for all of us. Because, you know, we have a product that is really amazing. Like, there's so many amazing stories that just can help people with their health and finances and life and confidence. And I've just, like, been blown away by so many people on this team in the last month that, like, you know, we're just getting started, and we are seriously, like, I really believe, like, one of the best teams in this whole company, and have the potential to just rock it this year.
It's going to be really, really awesome. Go ahead, Lars.
So, Brian, if you want to talk about events, Michael Lee has a question about the event structure.
So I know for sure there's one in May called More, and that's going to be in Kentucky, and that's going to be on a date that I don't have memorized. In May 20.
Let's have this discussion about more Keto Academy and the More event, right? Because that's like it's two tickets on the same weekend. I've been to one, Brian got been to one, I think Olivia and a couple of us. Explain the layered learning event. And in my opinion, I think most of us should probably take the event in that same structure. Because I think if you go to like an LCD training, you're kind of skipping a lot of the fundamentals of the company before you go into an LCD training. And LCD training is like, also, I think it's like next month. And me personally, I would say do not go to that training if you haven't been to an Epic, or Epic once a year, but you haven't been to a Keto Academy before. So if you want to talk about that later learning approach from this
So they're really intentional with what they're doing on all of the events. Keto Academy was a really important one for me, because they just jam like 20 doctors in, and it gets to the point where you're like, okay, whew, I get it. This thing is incredible, and this is all the latest research, and there's an insane amount of science going into it, and people active, like, they come out on stage and they're like, so this isn't totally published yet, because we just found it out last week, but check this out. And then they show you some mind-blowing stuff that ketones is doing. I'm like, hey, wait a second, I kind of noticed that. Like, they were talking about like healing and burn victims and how much ketones help with that, and road rash and skin stuff. And I'm like, wait a second, I got this little keloid here on my arm, and it's like pretty much gone now. Where the doctor was like, yeah, it could keep growing, it could stop, we're not really sure. And then now it's like almost gone. But anyway, like hearing that kind of stuff from the doctors coming forward was really, really cool. So they have Keto Academy, which is going to be a bunch of doctors coming in, and researchers and scientists talking about the latest and greatest of what's happening and what Prove It is funding, because Prove It is putting a lot of money into finding out this technology and researching this technology. And then the other side of it is you have More, and More is kind of more of the, well, it's More, right? It's more of a, I guess it's not quite like a charge event. What is the angle on More, Lawrence? I don't totally remember. I
think one is hosted by Joseph McClendon, so there's a lot of personal development, and then one is like all science, right? So they're very different from a charge event.
Yeah.
Which Brian talked run in Canada and on Australia. I think this year they're starting. One was in Utah. I think they're going to try to do the West Coast. It's always going to be in Dallas because the company headquarters is Dallas. Shipments in Dallas. I say the next charge event, if you've never been to one, it's probably going to be in May. My guess is in May, probably in springtime. Everyone should just meet up there, right? That should be your primary event if you've never been to this event. But take it back.
Wouldn't Keto Academy in Moore's gonna be like May 24th or something? I thought
It
to
is.
27th.
Now, so the question is, do they need to go to a charge event before going to a core event?
I don't know that you need to go to either of them more than another, like in order or anything like that. As much as I would say that you definitely need to go to whatever the next soonest event is, and then go to the one after that. Because after going to this event, my belief in how important and how critical it is for us to gather as a group, and the things that can happen. I mean, we might pull out Lisa or Reba or Brian Velez or somebody else, that Tiffany, people that showed up to that event, and had them kind of share a little bit of what it's done for them. But for me personally, I felt this one was really, really impactful, and I'm gonna make a renewed focus on getting people to the events, because I dropped the ball on that, and I apologize to all my promoters. I did not tell you how important it was to get to the event. I just went to it, and now I realize, that if all it took was me saying, "Hey, you should go," and you would have gone, I messed up. So this next one, I'm definitely going to be talking about it more, because this is huge. These events are huge. And as far as your question with the layered learning, I'm not really. It was.
Well, so like the way they do it is they want people to go through a charge because it's kind of a mix of it's a shorter event, right? It's easier to kind of digest. There's not as much science, because I know some people it's too much to go over their head. It's not so much personal development, because personal development is like we're trying to break down your limits and beliefs, which means we got to get you tired. We got to make sure your energy is spent so that you can't fight back. So Joseph has done a good job about that. People very, very lazy. So charge events are kind of like the bicycle and training, right? And so I feel like everyone should 100% go to that. And then the next one, Epic, once a year, that's kind of like an in-betweener. But the Keto More Academy, if you can make it to that one, make it your both. It's actually 2 different tickets, just make sure you go. But I do want to touch on, I personally do not think anyone who has not been to any of those events should go to LCD. I know Olivia had asked, hey, should I go to LCD, which is like a leadership and dynamics training or something. I'm finding they do that I think twice a year. I'm going to try to make it to the one in 2 weeks. So myself, Courtney, Hillary, Brian, basically anyone who has an organization who has to manage personalities and how to grow teams, this is something you should invest in and physically go to. Everyone else, if you do not have an organization or multiple types of people to deal with, it's probably best you don't go. That's just my opinion, because it might be something that you're focusing on which hasn't happened yet. And of course you can, I'm not saying you can't. I would rather see you at Keto Academy more again versus going to the LCD, which might go over your head, because you couldn't even apply those principles to your team anyways, because maybe you only got one person, right? But so I want to loop it back to, going to an event and going to it again. Is it useful? So Lisa Corver has been to an event before, has known about the company for a while, but it seemed like, I think, hanging out a little bit, like, Lisa, what made this different that made you feel like, I'm glad I came. Like, this is what you need. Like, what happened?
I mean, this event was so inspiring for me.
What is
The biggest thing was hearing the testimonies. I mean, that really always just tugs at my heart, because I look and think that it's so much bigger than just people that struggle with fat loss or better sleep or better focus or decrease in inflammation. I mean, there's so many people that have a lot of health struggles that stay, they keep that to themselves, and when you hear these people come out with their testimonies
No,
and
message
what
her.
he
Leave
comes
her
and
and
stuff
block
for
her
them.
then.
I mean, but 2, it was being able to spend several all of you and really bond and come together as a team. And the masterminding was incredible. Being able to sit, you know, in the
online?
and